In this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 best Upwork jobs for students. These are all easy jobs you can do from home, work when you want, and they pay rather well. So let's get started. Number 1 is transcription. Transcription work is very easy and simple. Basically, what you do is you are paid to listen to an audio clip, like an audiobook or something like that, or a YouTube video or another type of video, and all you got to do is literally just write on a Word document what was said in the video or the audio file. So you take your time, you go one sentence at a time, you pause after each sentence, you write what you heard, and you basically make a text version of that audio or that video file. Very simple. Number 2 is content writing. Might sound complicated, but think about it. If you are a student, you are making probably research projects every year. And it's very much like your research projects. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be that scientific or academic. As long as you do a decent job, like it doesn't have to be perfect. Like when you do projects at school, you don't always get 100%, and that's fine. Most of clients that you're going to have on Upwork don't want you to make perfect projects, perfect content. They just want you to write like simple articles for their blog or simple documents that they can sell. And these documents don't have to be perfect. Basically, what they want is profits, traffic on their website, and that sort of thing. They don't really care that much about making sure that your article is the best article in the world or that it's perfect. All they care about is that it's going to bring them traffic and money. As long as it's decently true, let's say, it's fine, right? So if you're doing projects at school, like you already have all the research skills you need to do that. And there's people who have blogs about everything from health, fitness, sports that are just looking for people to write content for them. And, find something that interests you and you can do that on Upwork. And, it's just like making research projects for school, but usually like these blog articles are just a couple of paragraphs, so it's even easier. Number 3, translation. A lot of my friends told me when I started doing some translation work that they found that really worthy of admiration, but what they don't really get is that in this age of ChatGPT, translation is so easy. As long as you have like decent proficiency in like 2 languages, you don't have to be as good as you had to be like 10 years ago. Like translating sentences, when you don't know how to translate a sentence, you're not sure what word to use, just use ChatGPT, ask him to give you suggestions, and it makes translation so fast and so easy that I feel that anyone who does have like decent grasp of 2 languages can do. And like, I know not all students are good in 2 languages, but many of them are. And if it's your case, don't feel like this is an intimidating project. It really isn't. Number 4, voiceover work. If you have a nice voice, you don't really need that much training to do voiceover work. What is voiceover work? It's simply just talking in front of a microphone so that your voice can be used in like advertising or maybe audiobooks. It's basically just reading text so that these people can use it and use your voice, which probably sounds better than their own. And that's how you provide value. If you have a nice voice, if you're good at speaking, if you're good at oral presentations in school, guess what? There's people willing to pay for that on Upwork. And honestly, it sounds fun. Number 5, data entry. It sounds complicated, it sounds technical, but really it is simple, monotonous work. Data entry is basically just you take information from one place, like maybe a list that someone sends you, like a list of names, a list of phone numbers, and that sort of thing, and then you write all of these elements one by one into a program. Very simple. It can be like an Excel spreadsheet. For example, like the projects can be simply that your client has done a survey and they've received maybe like 700 replies to their survey. Maybe there's like 5 questions. What you can do is basically you can be asked to put all of the responses that have been given to that survey into an Excel document so that they can use it afterward and send it to like a data analyst or scientist and the people who analyze and use programming to use these data to make more complicated stuff. But all you got to do is put all that information on an Excel spreadsheet and just take your time to make sure that you don't make errors as you write. And it can be all sorts of very simple work, simple monotonous work. Maybe you're just going to be sent a list of prices for products that you just need to change the prices to make sure that it fits the prices for this month on a website. Like not all of data entry job is simple things that anyone can do, but the majority of it is just entering information into simple programs that anyone can use. And so if you're interested in that sort of simple work, data entry can be a really good place to go. Like, it's much simpler than doing content writing. It doesn't require knowledge into specific things like, translation. You do need to have certain skills in languages that not everyone has. Voiceover work, you do need some proficiency with your speaking skills, but data entry is simple stuff that anyone can do. So that's it for this video. I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care.